Hi, I'm Joan Newcomb, and this morning I filmed 3 weekly musings, and when I went to edit them, they didn't have any sound. So I'm taking a brief moment to try to record one of them sitting in my car. The Zoom on my phone has the background I see. So today's weekly musing is WTF is happening. I'm doing a series of weekly musings using posts from my log, Adventures in Density and Effort, as inspiration. And what I'm doing is when I finish reading the very short blog, I will give an update of the topic based on everything that's going on in the world today, because there's a lot going on in the world. WTF is happening. It's been a tough week. There's been death, losses, destruction, a lot of people experiencing pain and depression. Pretty much anyone with a physical body has been impacted. Although my personal storyline is good at the moment, my own experience of death and loss is pretty recent, so it's easy to pick up and match the resonances of friends and loved ones going through a similar thing now. When I feel what others are feeling from the same awareness level that they're feeling it, it's pretty unbearable. This happened to them. They are in shock. Their world has ended. They don't know how they're going to make it through the day. It's immobilizing. When I shift my perspective to consciousness, I can be useful. From consciousness, I get a global perspective of what's going on. I can see us collectively moving to another level of awareness. I know that people who have passed aren't really gone. They're existing at a vibration we can feel, though we can no longer see them. As consciousness, the changes are exciting. As body, they feel pretty messed up. Things are coming to the surface to clear. Things are cracking open. We're feeling loss inside ourselves when we're really just letting go of stuck or rigid thinking or unconscious beliefs. It's an opportunity for expansion, to embrace the new, to step up to a lighter, brighter awareness. But anything at a lower vibration feels very uncomfortable. Just as computers need upgrades, periodically we need to upgrade. Sometimes it's our thinking, sometimes it's our behavior, sometimes it's our techniques. Sometimes it's our energy system. Athletes, dancers, and regular exercises have to upgrade their workouts to keep up with their level of fitness. People in recovery discover this as they progress out of their earlier physical addictions and have to tackle personality issues and compulsive behavior. It's no shame to take on a new 12-step program, even if you are an old timer in your original one. It's like going to a different level of graduate school. As we grow and evolve as consciousness, we need to move forward too. Sometimes it's being open to new ways of doing things, expanding our belief system to encompass them. Your guides and/or angels have been helpful to you at the beginning, but you may need new ones that match your new vibration. Sometimes this shows up as new beginnings matching your new energy level. Sometimes it's the old ones communicating in a new way. I used to have regular times I'd sit with my journal and record what my Davis would tell me. An upgrade a few years ago brought in a completely different team who no longer required staff meetings. Well, how do you guys communicate with me? I asked. We text, they said. So now I get random thoughts and inspirations texted to me. We have to upgrade our beliefs and our energy techniques as well. It may be a matter of learning new techniques or hearing things in a new way. It may be taking your current techniques and modernizing them from dial-up to Wi-Fi. The biggest change I see is where we access our information and place our focus. If we try to use other people's knowledge, it doesn't work for us anymore. We need to connect to source using our own internal cellular modem. Also, if you're focused on the personality level, in the story or the drama, you're swimming at the bottom of the fish tank. You want to feel better? Ask for an upgrade and then feel the shift. It may be subtle or profound. Ask to experience what is going on as consciousness and notice how it expands your perspective. Try this for the next 7 days and see what happens. And let me know in the comments below when you do, because I love to read your comments. I wrote this years before the pandemic even, and it's so pertinent to today because, you get up in the morning and you look at the news dump from the night before and you go, what DF is happening? And it's the same thing really, but in a more extreme way. We are going through this upgrade of consciousness. Greater consciousness is coming into form. Another way to look at it is a greater light is coming into the world, and it reveals what is in the darkness. The way to navigate this more easily and effortlessly and not be dragged into the doom and gloom of the world today is by shifting your perspective to that as consciousness. Acknowledge you as consciousness. Shift your awareness into the present moment and feel the expansiveness of the here and now. And even though it doesn't make some parts of the news less horrific, it does give you a bigger perspective of how to navigate down the road. And for me, it also makes me realize that ultimately truth comes to light. Truth will prevail. Greater light is coming into form. Evolution doesn't go backwards. If you like these videos, please share them with your family and friends and on your social media. Also, click the thumbs up button or the heart button. Please follow or subscribe. Especially do leave a comment below, because that way you're telling the algorithm to share this far and wide and get this out to someone who really needs to see this information. If you want to know more, my website is joan-newcomb.com. And if you look below this video, there is a free offer for you, and also a list of other things I've done, a couple books I've written, things like that. And I will see you next week in another Weekly Musings.